Enthusiasm is eager enjoyment, interest, or approval. You can show enthusiasm for what you're doing by speaking and behaving as though you're eager to do it. You can be eager to enjoy something, eager to show interest in something, or eager to approve of something. Enthusiasm is defined by agreement. It's impossible to be genuinely enthusiastic about something that you disagree with. When you do agree with something, when you find it enjoyable, beneficial, or necessary, it's much easier to be enthusiastic about it. I once heard enthusiasm described as an act of social courage, and I think that's pretty true. You have to be brave to be enthusiastic. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. It's easy to sit back and be critical and sarcastic, but it's an act of social courage to be enthusiastic, to be willing and eager to participate. The eagerness associated with enthusiasm is energetic. It usually involves movement of some kind. You can't just sit there and be enthusiastic. Even enthusiastic listening involves leaning forward to indicate your interest and visual signs of agreement like smiling and nodding your head. Enthusiasm takes action. A lack of enthusiasm is called being a wet blanket. It's the opposite of being enthusiastic, really, because a wet blanket drains the enthusiasm from other people, too. Being a wet blanket is based in disagreement. A wet blanket is looking for reasons to complain or be upset. They're looking for reasons why we shouldn't be doing this thing and why it's not going to work and wah. So much negativity. Wet blankets are also cautious. Now, it's good to be cautious sometimes, but letting caution direct every single action is really just letting fear take over. It's impossible to be cautious and enthusiastic at the same time. And being a wet blanket means you are lethargic. You have no energy. You're lazy and you're not going to do anything to change it. Being lethargic is like having a hole in the bottom of your enthusiasm bucket. It drains the energy out of you. Enthusiasm can be taken to an unhealthy extreme, which is called fanaticism. Instead of being led by agreement, fanatics are led blindly. They don't really know what they're agreeing with, and they're totally stoked about it anyway. Fanatics are blind to possible problems with who or what they're following, and this extreme commitment and unwillingness to think critically is extremely dangerous. Instead of being an act of social courage, fanaticism is an act of recklessness. Fanatics don't care about what it costs or who it hurts. They're going on full force. And instead of being positive and constructively energetic, fanaticism has a frantic energy. It's go, go, go all the time without pausing to rest or think. This frantic pace is off-putting to a lot of people, and it causes lots of mistakes, errors, and accidents. You want to keep yourself in the middle of these two extremes. You don't want to be a fanatic, but you don't want to be a wet blanket either. You want to be enthusiastic, bravely and energetically focusing on the things that you agree with. So, what are the benefits of enthusiasm? First, enthusiasm leads to better enjoyment for yourself and others. If you're being forced to participate in an activity, you might as well have fun while you're doing it. Being enthusiastic about it helps you enjoy the process, and it makes you a lot more fun to be around too. Enthusiasm makes you seem more attractive, appealing, and knowledgeable. It's hard to be drawn to a wet blanket, and fanatics are a little on the creepy side, but everyone loves an enthusiastic person. These are the people that get chosen for teams and job interviews and promotions. They're even the people that get asked out on dates the most often. There's just something really attractive about being enthusiastic. Last, enthusiasm encourages others. If you've ever been speaking in public and you found that one person in the crowd who was super into it, giving you all the signals that you're interesting and funny, they're leaning in and smiling and nodding their head, and you're just, yeah, I've got this. They were encouraging you with their enthusiasm. You can encourage people with your enthusiasm too. You just have to show people that you're eager to agree and enjoy yourself. So, how can you develop enthusiasm skills? First, associate with positive, enthusiastic people. Enthusiasm is contagious. You'll be surprised how easy it is to be enthusiastic about something when someone else near you already is. Spending time with these people will help you nurture an attitude of enthusiasm. Next, find ways to ask genuine questions. One way to show that you're genuinely interested in something or someone is to ask questions. Coming up with genuine questions will spark your interest and will indicate to other people that you're interested and invested. And finally, find visual and spoken ways to let people know that you agree with them. Remember that a lot of communication is done through body language. Let your words be enthusiastic, but also let your facial expression and your body posture reflect your enthusiasm too. Show a little engagement and energy. Your enthusiasm will be noticed and appreciated.